Why is he just standing there? Menacingly. No, don't. Whoa. There you go. That took you a while, didn't it? We're live again. He's just standing there. Freddy, you can stop waving at me, man. Why is he just standing there? Oh god, if this thing comes out the top, I'm screwed. Freddy, what are you doing? And what are these clanky noises? This is so stupid. What are we doing? What are we waiting on? I don't like his laugh. It makes me sad. It's too high-pitched. And it's like a smoker. Oh no 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 no. Freddy, they're going to be super. We're gonna be super careful. You hear me, Fred? I knew it. I ran right into it. Oh, okay. We're gonna try this again, I guess. Oh my freaking god. Okay. Forgot how stupidly annoying this is. Holy crap. Hit the... Hello. Oh my god! Oh my god! Hi there, friend. Ooh, I see you. Freddy, is there any way you might want to help me? Ooh. Okay. Freddy. Come on, Freddy. Let's get out of here. Okay, you're scaring me now, Freddy, because they're in here. Did he just leave? There's no way he just left. Oh my god, if he's out this door. They teleported. Good for them, Freddy, good for them. Alright, we're not gonna screw up this time, man. We got this. So, I'm guessing she is Vanessa. You found yourself, you discovered you were Michael Afton, you were Henry Emily, you were the puppet? Oh, that's a theory. That was one of the theories. The Jester, I have two theories actually about that. So the Mimic is in the Jester costume. And, you know, it doesn't look like a costume, though. It's very, very similar to Ennard. Okay, it looked a lot, gave me strong Ennard vibes. Strong sister location vibes, which I said in the beginning. I said the Mimic looks like a early Funtime animatronic, something of that sort, maybe a baby exoskeleton, or endoskeleton. Obviously not exactly a baby endoskeleton, but you get the point. It looks like an early version of the Funtimes. It's huge. It has all those different things. Then he's in a clown costume. Clowns was a very big theme for the whole Funtime agenda. Then, also, came out of a box. Everyone was like, oh my god, he's the puppet. No, obviously not. But, I know I've been lobbying for William being the one who made the Mimic. But the Mimic could have absolutely have been the security puppet from FNAF 6. Because this is the thing. The security puppet from FNAF 6 is an animatronic. The puppet from FNAF 2 is a literal puppet. So the way I see it, why can't I burn him right now? He's just standing there. Anyways, the way I see it, those are two different animatronics. Like, one's an animatronic, one's a puppet. So how does Charlotte's soul get transferred from one to the other? Maybe the Mimic happened to be security puppet. Possibly. I doubt it. I'm just throwing it out there so when it does happen I can say I was right. But besides that, the main one is, and this is a stroke of genius by Scott's part, not because he's been planning it the whole time, but just as a nice little callback. The Paper Pals. Alright, so we've established that the Mimic was some kind of jester. Oh my god, there's nothing I can do about that. Some kind of jester, animatronic type thing. Some kind of clown type looking thing. Paper Pals, the three Paper Pals, one is like in, not the FNAF 3 ones I'm thinking. One is a bear, one is a purple rabbit, and one is just a clown. For no reason. And if the Mimic has been around since 1974, Fredbear's Family Diner, there is a fat chance that these Paper Pals represent Fredbear, Spring Bonnie, or Golden Bonnie, I guess, and the Mimic, the Jester, the Clown, the Ennard, basically. I mean, looks a lot like Ennard. And, you know, I feel like this is Scott's way of, you know, when everyone was like, Ennard was not utilized the way he should have been, immediately turned into Molten Freddy, the whole idea was so cool, and they ruined it. You know, they ruined this idea of these robots escaping into the real world wearing human skin. You know, they just left. They didn't ever go back to it. Maybe this is their way of going back to it. You have a robot who is disguising themselves as a person type thing, person adjacent, trying to escape into the real world and just live a normal life. So maybe this is his way of doing that. Maybe I'm just insane. I think calling it The Secret of the Mimic is a strange name, considering every Five Nights at Freddy's game is usually like one or two words, like security breach, sister location. Ultimate Custom Night isn't called Five Nights at Freddy's, it's just Ultimate Custom Night. You know, Five Nights at Freddy's World, Five Nights at Freddy's 1, Five Nights at Freddy's 2, 3, 4, you know. Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator is longer, but it's not called Five Nights at Freddy's. You know? I guess maybe you could argue Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach Ruin, but technically it's just Ruin. Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted 2, they're not very long titles. But this one's like a very specific, straightforward, just Secret of the Mimic. Just straight up. Which is interesting. Well, why Secret? Why not Origin? Why not Story of the Mimic? Why specifically Secret of the Mimic? But it's wearing a very obvious clown type thing with eyelashes. And it is in a box. And this is right after Scott said he would never answer what was in the box because it doesn't matter. Which is basically what I've been trying to say for the past year or so. You know, is that the box doesn't matter. It never did after FNAF 4 got retconned. It just didn't matter anymore. But I don't know. You know, with the Mimic, looking the way it does in Ruin, and then looking the way it does in this trailer, and then potentially looking the way it does if it was Burn Trap, which it isn't. There's too many conflicting things happening all at once, I feel. You got on one end, you could blame the Mimic for everything. On the other end, you could blame Gregory, Patient 46 for everything. On the other end, you could blame, Elizabeth Afton and the Afton family for, there's too many things that could all be the answer at once, and that all equally make sense at once, which isn't a good thing. That isn't a good thing. You might think, oh, it's just good storytelling, but like, I don't know. If you got people so confused that they don't even know really where to start, and neither do you because your game got so unbelievably screwed up, you know what I'm saying. Figure asking them, it's up to. It didn't. Well, I'm ending it anyway, so.